warm namaste and a warm welcome to all of you. This is Ashish Sadekar from ProThoughts, and I'm going to do a very exciting topic about the roadmap to an Agile coach. So, this is some topic which has been many people have been requesting me and at ProThoughts, and therefore we thought of coming up with topic. Uh, so Right. So I hope that you can hear me, see me, and no, you can see the presentation as well. Say yes if any one of you can see me, hear me, and all is good. All is good. If anyone can type in the chat or question answers, that will be nice. So many are joining now. Okay, you can see me, hear me, everything is good. I hope so. Okay, we are recording as well. Can someone put a yes button on this? Okay. Okay, super. Thank you. Lovely. Right. So I am here back to talk about coach and agile. Okay, so this is something which is my ikigai. Some of you already know me, and I am on my journey to help people in project management. You can call it giving it back or something which I love doing. And I am trying to gain knowledge through certification, give it back to them in some form or the other. Right. I love doing what I do. And that's how ProThoughts was born and even today's webinar. So thank you all for joining the webinar. And let's start on today's agenda. I'm going to talk about what it takes to be an agile coach, give a reference point of that, uh, try to talk about what is the roadmap for Agile Coach, and I'm going to bring some additional tips at the end of it. Okay, so that's my agenda for putting the Agile Coach, the roadmap. So if I look at this, okay, so this is, any idea what is common between this? Okay, I didn't put Agile Coach. I was thinking of putting my photo. Then I said no, let's not put that. Let's not put it with this famous personalities. So I took a step back. But any similarities that you think between these three coaches? This is a cricket coach. I don't know. No, so there are some people from the other than India. There is a cricket season in India. Okay, this is the Indian team cricket coach. This is the football coach, who's Mourinho. It's a Portuguese footballer, professional. He is a coach for many top clubs. And this is the agile coach. Anything you think is common between these coaches? Anyone? You can actually put your answer in the question answer or even in the chat. Anything, anyone? Okay, no one is trying to open up. It's a hard day, Wednesday, gearing up for the Diwali. Okay. So one thing which is common between these different coaches and the word coach is that they coach a team. I'm telling you because many think an agile coach coaches an enterprise, but agile coach is for a team. And they are not part of the team. These coaches were outside the team. They don't do the work. Okay. A scrum master, for example, is a part of the team. You know that very well. These coaches are outside the team. I hope you got the difference, right? I'm setting the agenda for the roadmap. What it takes to be an agile coach, or the roadmap for an agile coach. Okay, let me move ahead. So the topic is pretty interesting, and I get a lot of no no, a lot of messages about what is the roadmap for an agile coach, what I should do from start, okay, to end, where I should start, what should be the process, and how I should end this. Okay, so let me just 1 second. There is some kind of noise. Let me stop that. I'm so sorry about that. So okay, so right, guys. So now many people ask me this question: what is the starting point for agile coach? Do we have a roadmap? What it takes to be the agile coach? What I should do first? And there are so many questions with hardly any answers. So nobody has a roadmap for an agile coach. So if you look at the top institutes like Project Management Institute, IC Agile, or a SAFE, or Axelos, or any Japanese institute for project management, nobody has a roadmap for an agile coach. Nobody says how to become an agile coach. Okay, they tell that, okay, do this 3 certification, do this thing. Certification not exactly is agile coach. It's one part of a journey towards the agile, right? But no, like they say that, okay, you start with this, then do this, okay, you should have sufficient experience in this. No one has a clear agenda or a roadmap for agile coach, and that's why I took up this topic to build a roadmap for agile coach. I'm even going to write a blog on the similar content, which will be published during the Diwali. So I hope many people make sense out of it. So it's pretty much an original content that I'm making out of that. So let's see how it goes. Right. So before I start with what it takes to be an agile coach, okay, let me open it up with a poll. Okay, what you know about the agile coach. Okay, so what according to you is requirement for the agile coach? There is single choice. Okay, I put many choices. Okay, so what do you think is the requirement for an agile coach? I'm opening up a poll. I request all of you to take this poll. Come on, everyone. Okay, there is some disciplined agile enthusiast who actually put that number there. Okay, okay. Now I'm getting different answers. Okay. Okay, the highest percentage is okay. Come on, not everyone has answered. I would love everyone to answer. The highest percentage so far is all of the above, followed by some of the above. I don't know, does that make answer choice correct? Some people are very specified. There are no one who answered CSM, Certified Scrum Master, by the way, so far, which is very interesting. I thought many would answer that is a prerequisite to be an agile coach, but nobody has answered Scrum Master or Certified Scrum Master. One person has answered Disciplined Agile Scrum Master. Nobody has answered 20 plus years in experience, although there are many who answer all of the above. Okay, so that's the thing. But yeah, great. Okay, thanks for okay sharing your inputs, guys. Okay, I think it's a hard day, and thanks for sharing your inputs about what it takes to be an agile coach. Okay, and I'm not revealing the answer. right now, but I understood from you what, according to you, what it takes to an agile coach. The answer here is start where you are, right? What you are currently is a great starting point for an agile coach. Whether you are a certified Scrum Master, whether you are a PMP certified project manager, whether you are non-certified project manager, whether you are a business domain expert, whether you are a technical expert, whether you are a transformation expert, this is a good starting point. Nevertheless, you have garnered some experience, right? So I think a good experience in some or the other space, like what these are the top spaces, and I will show you more of that competencies. But some or the other space experiences is good. I would not recommend, okay, to have start like a fresher who just graduates from the college to become an agile coach, right? So that is start where you are. So I think Ziad said as a Scrum Master he would like to, yeah, of course, okay, no, that's a journey that you can take. But if you are in a business domain, okay, or a technical expert, you would like to go on a coach, become a coach. I don't think that is the next step, but you can start your journey to become a coach. And according to me, the my motherhood paradigm is that coaching, being a coach itself is a journey. That's not the end point, but that's kind of a journey. So your coaching assignments, it's a journey. There is no destination for being a coach. You collect a lot of experiences. You collect. No, you are also learning in that whole process. You are excelling, you are becoming better by each experience. And I remember, I saw Virat Kohli, who is India's great champion batsman in cricket. Okay. And there was an interview which after he scored this 49th century, he was asked, where you want to be. So he said that I don't want to be anywhere. No, I'm not typically striving for excellence, but I'm trying to be better and better. I don't know what is excellence. Excellence can be, in abundance, right? Nobody has defined excellence in cricket. So I want to be better than I was yesterday. And that's typically is a coach. You want to be better about what you're doing, generating experience. So start where you are. I think that's a good starting point. When I teach disciplined agile, and I have worked on projects, many projects, and one good thing about this, disciplined agile toolkit than other frameworks that I have gone through, Scrum or a PMP framework or whatever SAFe we have been doing for some time. uh, in disciplined agile, they say start where you are. You don't have to go back to a starting point, or you don't have to get some experience and start from a starting point, go some leaps ahead and start on. They say start where you are and do better. So I think that aspect of disciplined agile I like. And that's a Japanese concept, okay, about starting where you are. So that's a good starting point. So whoever is doing whatever and you want to be an agile coach, start where you are, because I think a lot of things matter to be an agile coach, not just a certification, not just an agile experience. There are a lot of other things that come into play when you want to be an agile coach, right? So the roadmap, if I had to build the first part, is okay, start where you are. And the second, after you do that, I think it's a selfless self-assessment. It's something which, why I call it selfless, because I think you need to actually remove any biases while you are doing your self-assessment. Like I will be very particular. My experiences so far, I have been doing a lot of projects and being in a lot of different types of projects, and I do not have that technical mastery as others would have. And sometimes when you are doing coaching for a team, especially development teams in IT. You need that, and probably I lack that. So I need to have some clutches to do that. Okay, so that's my weakness, and I should be aware of that, and I should be no. There is no harm in talking about that. I should know my strengths. What are my strengths? What I can do and the team. Where are my sweet spots? So I think doing that self assessment is very important to start on the journey of coaching. I think that's something which I would go ahead with. Okay, so these are my two good starting points to start on my journey of agile coach roadmap. Right, so great. So I think, let me move ahead. Okay, now this becomes my reference point of being what is a good coach, and I have taken a lot of no webinar. I had taken one webinar on Atkins coaching competency. What are the things that you should have for for you know as competencies in as a coach. And if you see, a large part of the above, okay, requires agile and lean practices. Actually, mindset, behaviors, and people influences is not there originally. I have added that, but typically this large, okay, 125%, if I had to talk, okay, a large kind of a V, inverted mountain, if we can call, is the agile and lean practices. And then we talked about coaching, mentoring, teaching, facilitating. I think these are other aspects of a, a good coach. And then you have this technical, business, and transformation mastery. So that becomes, according to Atkins, some of the competencies that a good coach should have. And let me tell you, nobody has all the competency, or nobody has the best in all the companies. Some people would be good here, some people good here, some people good here, some people good here, etc., etc. So you should know where you stand, what are these competencies all about. Okay, where you lack, where you are strong for. Okay, what kind of experiences you need to gather. So this becomes a good reference point on developing the competencies as you go along the journey for agile coaching. One thing which I feel Atkins model lacks is emphasis on this people and the people skills or the soft skills. Most of the times, a agile coach, okay, although he works with the team, okay, he also deals with the management. So be it like a Rahul Dravid of cricket coach or a football coach, I think they would be dealing a significant amount of time, especially when they're new and you want to set expectations with the management. And I think that a lot of this soft skills or tacit skills, that I may call it, okay, that might be very, very helpful and evident for a coach. That's the underlying basis to influence the team. I think that's one, what you say, the pedestal or the fulcrum on which the other competencies are built. So this becomes typically a very good reference point, okay, for what a coach should have. Now, there are different models. This is one of the popular models that you have, but this becomes absolutely a great reference point on what a typical coach should have. So this is something which many people refer, and they take into consideration this. So this is one of the good things. Now, okay, moving ahead, okay, I have added, okay, some of the little basic. I'm little digressing from the topic and adding what is the purpose of Agile Coach and why I add this slide, because many do not understand the purpose of Agile Coach and they set themselves on the journey of Agile Coach. And because we are talking about the roadmap to an agile coach, and I'm trying to, uh, I had developed the roadmap. I want to let you know that what a coach is supposed to do. I know I have reiterated this point many times, that a main purpose of the coach is to build a self-organizing, self-learning, and a self-improving team. A coach works primarily with a team. For me, repetition is a key technique to inculcate, okay, a particular behavior. So I'm every most of my coaching webinars that I have, I may be repeating this sentence, but that's what it is. Okay, unlike, okay, many people say, of course, they solve a problem and all these things, but the main agenda is this. This is the main purpose. The idea of the when I think self-organizing is this, right? They empower, enable the people to make their own decision. They show the path. They don't tell the solution, right? That is the purpose of an agile coach. So agile coach primarily works with the teams, and then the interdependent teams, and even at the organization level, some of the coaches, in there are a lot of institutes like IC Agile. Okay, they talk about, okay, enterprise coach as well. No, but we primarily are saying coach is about helping the team. So because the teams manifest the problems acutely, even if the organization's problem are manifested acutely at the team level. Okay, and when the coaches work with the team, absolutely, it actually transforms the organization as well. So it's a bottom up approach of the coach, what he does. Okay, so this is the purpose and the scope of an agile coach. So the coaching spectrum, when I say that, okay, it starts with yourself. Like I said, a selfless self assessment. Who are you, what you want to do, and then it goes with the team. Unless you are aware, okay, about yourself, I don't think that you are a good coach, and you can actually coach a team. Okay, and when I say when you are aware, it's not like a MBA exercise which you do about SWOT analysis, something. I think it requires a lot of maturity. So that wisdom comes with years of experience, and that is that's why I say coaching is a journey. Like, the more wisdom, more maturity that you get, you will be a better coach. So I think that matters a lot in a coach. So this is your coaching spectrum. So the oops, I think I one sec, I placed my I'm just sorry about this. I have a small interruption because I got a different slide than what I would have expected. So, nevertheless, I have fixed this because, uh, sorry about that. That's something my bad, but I think I have fixed that. So, the roadmap so far, okay, I'm just building the roadmap as I'm talking. Okay, it starts, okay, from where you do the selfless. This is a reference point. Okay, and now we need to move ahead. Okay, on our journey of an agile coach. So this is where we actually do the prerequisites. Okay, so one of the aspects of a good agile coach, okay, and I will tell you from my experiences, even starting ProThoughts, a part of entrepreneur journey is getting out of the comfort zone. Uh, Over the years, I thought many times what I am doing is good, not so good. But one thing, I was not in my comfort zone. Definitely, it was completely a different ball game than what I was doing earlier. And as a coach, I can resemble this with a coach. A coach, certainly, if you have to learn, needs to get out of the comfort zone. You can't, if you have been coaching a IT team for so long, you are good with that environment, you can reach only so far. As a coach, you need to gather different experiences, okay, different teams, different environments, different people, and that's which adds to your experience, wisdom, maturity, and develops the character as a coach. So getting out of that comfort zone becomes very important. The second part is that we are talking about a agile coach, and okay, uh, the knowledge that, okay, agile and lean practices provide, okay, that is something which is a great benefit, like because we are not as a professional exposed to different practices that many people all over the world is doing. So 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 getting exposure, be it through books, be it through maybe COPs or COEs or networking, I think, or through small modules of learning or whatsoever. Okay, I think idea is to know about different lean and agile practices, because as a coach you need to develop your ammunition, you need to experiment, you need to have that ammunition to solve problems, okay, in different environments. One aspect, one part of that roadmap to gather the knowledge, garner the knowledge, is also certifications. Certifications come, okay, they are good testimonials. There are verified, validated by renowned bodies. The knowledge is researched by a lot of great agencies. So it's like a certified material that you have, which has been proven, okay, across many projects or across many industries, which you can also apply. So that is also a great help to move ahead. No, given the time factor is short, certification can help you accelerate in your journey of agile coaching. So like for example, disciplined agile. Okay, PMI took the help of McKinsey, as far as I know, and they gave the research how it should be positioned, what should be the content, what should the nomenclature, for example. These are what I heard about this. So I know for sure PMI actually has a lot of pool of workers who actually do a lot of validations, see through it whether it is a proven testimony or a proven methodology or a proven practice to be included as a part of the syllabus. So there are a lot of things which go into certifications, right? So this can definitely help you accelerate, okay, your coaching dream to be an agile coach, right? So just to tell you about, because I'm a proponent of disciplined agile, of course there are other coaching like IC Agile, I have included that as well. We are going to start sooner on that as well. uh, so this is a journey of disciplined agile. It tells you to start with uh, scrum master, then go to a senior scrum master. The scrum master tells you about what are the foundations and everything, and then you go with the senior scrum master, and then you start with you becoming an agile coach. Why I showed you disciplined agile? Because disciplined agile has been designed to make you a coach. Originally, disciplined agile believed that you do not need scrum masters, but you need agile coaches in the industry, which are far growing at a rapid pace. So they're designed to make you an agile coach. So that's the differentiating factor of disciplined agile. And that's the journey origin, and that's how PMI acquired it. So you have that thing, and they have their own roadmap about this three certification or three destinations or whatsoever, a roadmap for becoming agile coach. So I have included certifications. You can use certifications depending. There are a lot of 2 or 3 major bodies. You can use that to do that, right? So this is your about disciplined agile, and the certification added more line. Disciplined agile talks about a lot of things. uh, I will only take a minute here on this slide. I don't want to use this opportunity to promote DAC actively. That's what I am a big proponent of that. I have been on this side, of the globe. I have been very active in disciplined agile, and I was one of the first to get a instructor status and a certified status for disciplined agile coach. But it is a great way of doing a certification, which is like a synthesis of learning. So you only do practical stuff, and you don't have any theory in the workshop. And the instructor challenge is to be very observant, very a fine listener, and add value on the fly, no specific agenda. So like a good mentor. So the training part is lesser from an instructor point of view in a DSC, right? So I think it's a great learning experience, and you cover a lot of things. The practical challenges as you enter the coaching area. So they have covered the journey right from assigning you a assignment till you get an assignment, and what happens as you start coaching a team. So I think they covered nicely all the things in the DAC workshop. Right. Similarly, I'm sorry. Similarly, there is IC Agile uh, Coach, and they talk about 3 types of coaches. Uh, sorry, I don't believe in these 3 types. A coach is a coach to help the teams become self-organizing, self-influenced, self-learning, and they do that by solving problems for the team. But they have segregated the types of the team. Like, this is your agile coach, which primarily works with the team and help improve the way of working for the team. This is your agile team facilitator, who not only works with the team but also with interdependent teams. So they are categorized that. And this is the agile coach, which works at the enterprise level and coaches the executive leadership or the leadership. So they have categorized and differentiated. For me, coach is a very simple funda, of doing that. But IC Agile has a different material for each type of coaches, right? So this is about IC Agile, right? So in the last 10 minutes or so, I'm going to provide some other additional tips of becoming an agile coach. And then I will going to unravel the complete roadmap, as I think what it takes to become agile coach. So covering what I did right now. So one of the aspects which I already covered in our earlier slides is that, as you need to understand the purpose of agile coach. The agile coach is not part of your team but outside the team, and he is there to help the team solve the problem. So although he works with the team, a significant amount of time he spends with the leadership team, setting their expectations as well. So you need to understand what is the agile coach, how he actually does his work, etc. So that is one part of this. The second important thing is that many people think that when I become agile coach, I have a status, I become the god types in agile or whatsoever. I am the master in agile. I would kind of disagree here. Okay, agile coaches are just the starting point of a journey to becoming better and striving for excellence. So, agile coaches are also learning as they help team become self-learning. So, I would not regard them as masters. Okay, that definitely got good experience. Okay, they will actually help teams do that, but they are also learning in the whole process. Okay, I think fit on the ground, okay, and doing your stuff properly. uh, One other tip is that many expect the agile coach to show and tell, right? No, if they're providing a solution, okay, uh, no, you tell me how it needs to be done. Okay, no, and no, you had done in the previous projects, you said, and know how it is done. You know, even the agile coach knows exactly how it is done. I think he should not be in that show and tell position. No, his idea as an agile coach is a fine active listener. He is there to enable the team, empower the team. He is there to show the path, okay, to the team. Is not there to give the solution directly to the team. I think that should be pretty clear. Okay, we are tempted to give uh, a solution to the team. The things are so pressurized, and you are called when things are dirty as an agile coach, and you want to give a solution and pacify or cool the environment and take it, okay, and then take the next step. So you are tempted to do that. So I would suggest, okay, no, please understand what is the role of the agile coach. Like I was recently called for a media house, captive IT unit, and they thought that they were, they called their team super agile. Okay, they actually were doing traditional methodology, but their team was super agile because the CIO felt that their team can be called and they can work at any point of time during the day, even at 12 in the midnight, just a phone call away. And they therefore called, they pride proud, they were proud about being working at any time and giving a solution to the business at any time, because in the media you need to give solutions at a no, immediately. No, that's how the revenue can be uh, no no, otherwise you lose the revenue. So they call themselves as super agile. And we the there was a business user which said that they were not happy with the captive team, and that's where we got introduced. And so it didn't came from the CIO, it came from the business, and they were not happy with the team because it was a very, very reactive team, and they didn't come with new solutions, etc. And the business used to tell about what new solutions the competitors used to do, etc. So that's how we got into the space. And the things were politically not good. The things were very demanding. You show a solution, we want magic the next day. And as a coach, you are very much tempted. Okay, you see that there is one solution how to organize a team, or there is a missing element. Perhaps they are not doing the metrics properly, or the rules are not assigned properly between the teams, and you want to fix them. And you see a lot of things, right, which is the way they are not. So you don't want to actually call out the solution, but you want the team to take decisions, and that's where a challenge for the coach is, right? uh, the other part is that uh, no neutrality or the unbiased nature of the coach towards the code. There is a lot of, again, tempting, the coach might be tempted to solve, align with the leadership and solve a problem leadership, make the leadership happy, etc. And that's something which you should be aware that what is the real solution, what is the root cause of the solution. Maybe use techniques like RCA or 5 Whys get that. So having an unbiased nature towards the goal can really help you as a coach. One other thing is, picking up your sweet spots. Okay, as a coach, you should be aware. Okay, what are your strengths and what are your weakness, and what you can actually change given the situation and the problem. So you should smartly see, okay, where you can actually make a great change, where you can refrain and gain that experience. So like for example, coaching, training, mentoring, facilitating, lean agile practices, these are good with me. Okay, I'm still learning on the transformation. I'm not so good at technical. Okay, some business domains I know a little better than the others, etc. But I know where to play myself. Okay, compared to that, and I learn in that process. So you should, as an agile coach, know where to pick up your sweet spot. The last thing which I would like to tell you is in agile. Okay, as a coach, that coaches are temporary. Do not make yourself indispensable to the team. Do not position yourself making you as the indispensable person in the team. Without you, the team may not function. It's exactly the reverse. Okay, it's exactly the reverse. Okay, your team should be self-organized, but many coaches go into the mode that without the coach, if the coach is gone, the team would not be functioning as they were with the coach. So I think that's not the agenda, right? So these are some of the tips. Okay, I will elaborate when I write my blog. Okay, on this no agile coach roadmap. So here it is. So what I think, okay, this is something which I have made it very simple. It looks very simple, but I think these are some of the things that when I go together, I think this is the roadmap that you should do that. And there is no specific that you should do A and a B. So I made it a little broad-minded roadmap. But I think you should be doing this, okay, on the things, right? So um, yeah. So I think I have one sec, guys. I think I messed up with my slide, which okay, here you go. So I think I a little messed up with my slide, and so what I wanted to suggest is this. Um, so these are the things which I was covering, doing self-assessment, reference, then role, then learn the agile and lean practices, get out of comfort zone, do certifications, and start generating experience. So I have put, maybe I should put here, start generating experience. And in that process of generating, gathering the experience, you actually, okay, loop it back, okay, at certain point, again do a self assessment and iterate and keep on learning, repeating, and relearning all your unlearning and relearning all your stuff, right? So there was a question by Ziad. So anyone can be agile coach. Yes, anyone can be agile. Perfect. I think if that is a takeaway after I do this slides, absolutely correct. Anyone, all of you who are attending can be agile coach. There is nothing like you need to have X experience to an agile coach. Anyone can get, and wherever you are is a good starting point for that, right? Perfect. So no, you do a lot of things. I think I should have added one more thing is get experience and then iterate again this stuff and keep on learning, reinventing, okay, unlearning, and becoming better at each juncture. This is my small and tip of becoming an agile coach. Okay, the agile coach, being an agile coach itself is a journey, and there is no destination like a roadmap. When you travel from destination A to B, that's a roadmap. This is a roadmap which is iterative in nature, according to me. So before I open to question and answers, maybe I will take another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we will have 10 minutes of question and answers. I just checked my time, it's 8:45. So just to summarize, okay, I can go on this topic, share a little bit of experiences, but I wanted to compact it and show it in the 45 minutes or 50 minutes of my time. Uh, just to summarize, okay, start where you are. Anyone, like Zaid said, can be an agile. Like the second thing which I just mentioned, the agile coaching is a journey. Being an agile coach is a journey. And if you like journeys, then destinations. I think this is a perfect thing for you. Okay. I love journeys. I don't like to be destination. Okay. Like being a CEO or doing this. I think journey, I'm happy with learning new experiences, developing my own character, learning things. I love that. Right. So this roadmap which we have developed is just a good reference point for you to become a good and a great agile coach. And while doing that, okay, the additional tips, etc., I had said, understand what is the role and purpose of agile. And lastly, why I am a big proponent of an or evangelist of a agile coach is because I certainly believe that tomorrow organizations would need more agile coaches, perhaps than scrum masters. It's a great space to be in, right? So with this, okay, this is some slide which I always tell about the certification. I'm going to skip this time. Okay, I have uh, LinkedIn group on Disciplined Agile. It's one of our fastest growing. Oops, okay, I maybe I did something wrong. Okay, this is one of the fastest growing groups that we have on Disciplined Agile in the world. We are second largest. I would love that all of you join this group. I have sent it on the uh, uh, chat, okay, to join the group, and you can join the group and learn about new things. It's not only about certification. We write a lot of informational blogs, like I did Agile Roadmap right now. So we write, and from a lot of collaborators and contributors like you, right? Just to put it, okay, we do the coaching and the value stream training. Okay, we do it. We are one or two in this part of the world, okay, who do this, and we have been consistently doing disciplined agile since 2020, and we do it on a very regular basis. So you can join us on DSSM, DVC, or a DSC training. If you are interested, do let us know. So, guys, no, I am there for questions and answers. Okay. Hopefully, we have around 10 minutes for this. So, no, happy to answer any questions that you have. And no, these are some of our details. If you want to reach us, you can add me also on the LinkedIn, and we can have a personal chat if you have any questions. On anything on agility or anything, I will be happy to answer any questions. My LinkedIn, my name is pretty unique, so you can add me on the LinkedIn and we can have a conversation. So opening up for questions and answers, which topics we create original content. As you can see, sometimes it works pretty well, sometimes okay, it doesn't go well whatsoever. So we like to develop original content which can help you, okay, to make decisions, or help you in your professional work as well. So no, it takes a lot of effort. We do a lot of research. I do a lot of reading, and prepare my content. Okay, it looks very simple, but my idea is to provide simple things. Okay, that's what I think is the essence of simplicity is the essence of any design. That's what one agile principle is there. Yeah. Superb. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. There is one question as maybe answered. Okay. How an agile coach can measure the team's progress? As no, like I said, agile coach has a lot of ammunition. So I will give an example from the disciplined agile. So disciplined agile, for example, has goal question metrics as one of the strategies for measuring the progress, and that's a strategy which a disciplined agile is a recommended strategy. So if the coach is aware of disciplined agile and wants to use the toolkit, that can be a strategy to measure the progress. A goal question metric, if you are aware, is something where you don't know which is the metric, but you know the goal of the team, what they want to do. You ask questions, how to achieve a goal, right? For example, I want to improve a quality. So you want to ask a question, no, if you want to improve the quality, what were the defects, okay, for the last, 3 months? And the answer to the question is the metric which, do the defects improvement for last three, or trends of defect for last 3 months? What is the pattern of improvement? So that is one metric to measure whether I'm achieving the defect. Then my second goal will be, okay, what can be the defects in the future? So I will measure defect density as another metric. So I will answer the questions if I don't know what is the metric. This has been taught in the DSSM course. So that is one ammunition. You can have another technique to measure the progress. Okay, you can use as simple as status reports, if that makes sense. Okay, but I don't recommend that, but that's how it is. Okay, one other question was, agile coach is valid for all agile practices or specifically for one practice? Agile coach is not about any practice. Okay, agile coaches use different practices as ammunition or techniques they can have, and they will use depending on the environment. Okay, agile coach, I would never tell disciplined agile coach or IC agile coach or a Scrum Alliance coach. I will say a coach is a coach. Okay, and he can do for any practice or any team. The coach is for a team. I hope I'm answering the questions. I'm not getting a feedback. Okay, so but yeah, this is my opinions on this. Ziad is asking, we can use Scrum in between the agile coach. You can use any technique in I didn't understand the question. In between the agile coach, I didn't understand, but you can use any technique. Like I said, learn lean and agile practices. Scrum is a practice of agile. Do certification, use that knowledge and techniques, increase your character, wisdom, maturity, and that's how you apply it. Okay, so yes for you there on your question. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, so if you can buy this webinar, okay, it makes you think. I think I have achieved the goal of that 45 minutes or 50 minutes or 1 hour of session. Okay, if it makes you think and you start thinking about what is agile, that's a good start. Okay, we can always have a conversation if you are deeply interested about what to do next, etc. Okay, so you may not be ProThoughts customer, I'm completely okay, but if you have any questions, I would be very, very happy to help. We can have a conversation. Lovely. Okay, I'm sending you, if there are no, I'm ending this poll. Okay. So yeah, so if there are no further question, and there is the PDU which I have shared with everyone. Okay, you can claim your PDU. You will also get a mail on your registered mail ID from us or from the Zoom tool, and you can claim the PDU. So I guess lovely. So it's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:57, and if there are no more questions, Okay, I would like to end the webinar. So thank you so much for being a good listener. I hope so. And any questions, you can drop a mail on info@prothoughts.co.in, or LinkedIn. No, add me on the LinkedIn. I'll accept your request and we can have a conversation on one-on-one as well. So thank you, everyone. Have a good evening or a good night or a good morning. Okay, have a good day. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and a warm namaste from me, and see you for the next webinar. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye. See ya.